Yes, y'all. We're about to proceed to give you what you need. And of course, you guys never know what is going to happen in the building. You know, when tea time is live, man, anything can happen. Yes, our next guest, of course, is a Nigerian comedian, producer, and actor. He has organized popular stand-up comedy concerts across the globe. He discovered his skill in drumming in 1991, followed by taking up rapping in 1994. In 2005 and 2006, he won the National Comedy Award and the awards for Best Stand-Up Comedian of the Year. He is known for his role in the African Magic My Flatmates. He launched the record label Barron's World Entertainment in 2014. In December 2020, he started his comedy web series titled Papa Benji. He released the highlife album titled Yabasi as a soundtrack for the movie Papa Benji. In November 2020, the album featured artists like Ladipoe, Waje, the Cavemen, Bears, Waje, Duncan Mighty, Flavour and Phyno, and a host of others. And he recently released another soundtrack titled Ghana Jollof. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the phenomenal, the one and only, the smart, sharp, funny Basketmouth.
Thank you. Now that was dope. That introduction was dope. I've never heard me like
that. Welcome to the show.
But how does that even make you feel? Because I feel like sometimes
I was shy at first.
into like certain projects that you're not really looking back. I mean, which is good. I mean, why not? Face forward. But hearing all of that now, how does that make you feel?
First of all, when he started talking, going through all the stuff, I thought I was finished. I was like, damn, this guy's trying to embarrass me. And then it started getting interesting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, damn, you've done all this stuff.
Yeah.
Not bad. So I was trying to read to see if I could see more. Nice.
Awesome.
Thank you.
But let's talk about, consistency, because that's something you've been about. From the moment you got into the industry, I don't think you've ever put your leg on the brake.
Nah.
Do you understand?
It's been my brake got spoiled a long time ago.
It's been a highway journey for you. Tell us, how does that even work for you? How are you able to make that happen continuously,
Yeah, the thing is, I'm allergic to idleness to start with. So whenever I'm not doing anything, I'm like, why are you not doing? Are you not being productive? So it haunts me. So based on that, I have to keep working. Even if I'm on holiday, I'm good, like, okay, I need to take a break, just chill. During that chilling moment, I will still look for a way to create one or two things, because for me, I feel every day should be productive. So I should be able to think of, okay, yesterday I came up with one or two things. So based on that, and I'm that kind of person, unfortunately, I'm that kind of person that when I get an idea, I want to run with it. I don't want to. So yeah, so you see, that's why I keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
And the hunger too.
Yes, stay hungry. Stay hungry.
Behind the scenes, we mentioned something. I was like, it's Basketmouth way. The reason why I said is because I know, creatives, we always have to work hard, but even before I met you or seen any of your shows, every time your name comes up, it's like this workaholic that everybody is like, if you don't come with your best foot forward, then you can't really work with him and stuff like that. But you've worked with quite a lot of people, and I think you also have a good ear because you keep on updating your portfolio with the newbies and all of that stuff. But do you have a category that you look for before you work with someone? I mean, it can't just be because they're creatives. Yeah,
the thing is, for me, beyond the fact that someone is talented, it has to do with the energy, kind of energy the person's got, like, your drive, what you want in life. I need to know if you're on the same frequency. Because even if you are the best person in that space and we are not going to the same direction, then there's definitely not going to work. So for every person that I work with, even the ones, there's some people that do stuff with me that I've never met before, because I go hunting all the time. The guys that do my caricature, they're in Aba. I've never met them before, right? The guy that does the animation, they're in Abuja. I've never met them before. So these things are like, so for me, if I see you and you can deliver the goods and your energy is right, then we'll do it.
All right, so without mentioning any names, without bringing up any controversy and everything, I know you're a man of principles, and loyalty is something that you loyalty is something that you stand with. Are you able to stay in this industry where you know that everybody jumps on a bandwagon or everybody's going with a winning team? But we've seen you just do your thing and you've been true to all your own. How do you do that as well?
The thing is, I'm just honest with my work, with my life, man. Like, the thing, for me, I just want to, like, okay, let me tell you. Life not today that complicated.
Yes.
You know, so what do I want in life? I don't want those kind of plenty money. Don't want that kind of stuff. I want to be comfortable. I want to be in a position where I'm able to, like, someone says, if I say I want to travel to the Bahamas or whatever, and I won't even think of the amount of the ticket, that kind of money. Like, if I decide to, that kind of money I want to make. So what do I do to get to that point? Right, that I'll be able to do such things, provide for my family, friends, whatever, and the society as. Do I need to make a certain kind of money? So now, how do you make that money? Because it's all about what's the plan.
Sure.
So now after myself, okay, there are different ways you can create content, you can do this, you can make music, you can do shows, whatever. But right now, I don't feel that you see, the concert life is not for me for now. So I tilted towards music, TV, movies, and all that. So right now, I'm focused to, like, that's my direction. Yeah. So my energy, everything is towards that.
You're very humble. The way you're talking about this thing, like, is not
normal.
I just tilted to TV. No, you're not just tilted to TV.
You grabbed our attention.
You made something that was so unique. Like, this Papa Benji stuff, I don't know if you've seen it. Like, the intricate
let me explain something about Papa Benji.
Down to even down to I'm becoming a fan now, forgive me. Down to, like, your dialogue, the soundtrack, the cleanness of it, the level of production,
the cinematography.
You look like somebody that, like, you remind me of Beyonce when I think about Beyonce. Like, you look like somebody that does not allow any corners to be left
any stone to be left unturned.
Basically, and that there's perfection in everything that you're doing. But I want to know, though, because Nigeria doesn't really have that standard. So it's not like as if you're just going with the wave and everything. You're kind of like setting a tone that I haven't seen before. So what is driving that? And please don't give me humble.
Okay.
Please be proud.
No,
brag for us, please.
Like, I can't. But the thing is, okay, you know, sometimes we go like, our leaders only go outside and see the way things are done out there. Me too, I travel. So if I can say to them that don't they go outside to see how things are done out, I can say the same thing to myself, because me too, I see things. So when I go out and I see the way guys do shows, like there was a time, the concerts in Nigeria, that there are tables, people are eating, drinking. It's a comedy show, it's not a party. Comedy shows are supposed to be comedy, like theater style. That's how it's supposed to be. It's only in Nigeria that they will not put tables. Why do we do that? You know, I saw it happening, and I was like, why do we do it? And they were like, because you need to make the money back for, it's expensive doing these gigs. So the tables, that's how you make the money. So what I do now, like, okay, I'm looking for a way to, as in, take the tables off. So how do I do it? I get to hustle for more sponsors, right? So that way they can foot the bill, so I don't need to depend on the table.
You eat and
do you understand? So that's the reason why you see me doing 2 gigs or sometimes 3 gigs, so I can do my theater style, satisfy myself, and do what is supposed to be done the way it's done out there. You know, and that's what I do. The way it's done out there is the same standard I apply to myself here. So I have to be an example, right? So me, I'm just building, and unfortunately, I'm a perfectionist.
Of course, we are obvious.
Very obvious.
Like, you know, the way it is in my head, that's the way it should come out, because it has to, because it's possible. Yeah, it's possible, it can be done. Yeah, so why not just do it?
All right.
And that's why.
All right, so you know what? Let's come back. We just, we just spoke about Papa Benji, but we're here for Ghana Jollof.
Oh, yes.
First question on Ghana Jollof. I have like 3, right? How do you know?
Everyone's asking that. Are you Ghanaian?
First
Why are you going to
question.
throw us under the bus?
Why Ghana? I know it was, created in Ghana, with a Ghana setting, funny boy, playing a part.
You watched the video.
Yeah.
I know my stuff. Yeah, so when you see all of that, right, you know that this was intentional. Why Ghana Jollof? Why are we going to Ghana? From Papa Benji, one would have thought, let's continue Nigeria.
Now, the thing is, Ghana Jollof, first of all, the name, you already know that part, is not about jollof rice. It's about 2 guys that went to Ghana to Jollof, right? They're hustlers, And
Sorry, let me just put that out there. Now you're getting the synopsis. Of Ghana Jollof. First, on TEATIME, you can go on now.
So they went to Ghana to Jollof, and that's why I was like, no, let's just call it Ghana Jollof. You know, because I like things, I like playing with words.
Yeah, for sure.
And then with the music, if you've heard the song, right? It has nothing to do with rice as well. Nothing has to, you know what? It's what I have to say.
Ghana
Yeah, dope song.
Dope song.
So the thing is, the title of the album, Ghana Jollof, the soundtrack album, is called Border Patrol. Now, if you pay attention to what I'm trying to do here, you understand that I'm trying to like digest. It's just yeah. So that's why we chose.
This one we don't know they follow us driving speed.
yeah. So this rivalry, I'm trying to just neutralize it with music, with art, with a show. I want to have a Nigerian and a Ghanaian as lead actors playing roles side by side. I want to see Nigerians see Nigerians eat Ghana food and watch Ghanaians eat whatever, you know. Let's exchange the culture.
We need to get a role. I've lived there.
But I know that your vision or whatever is on kind of like an excellent level, but not everybody sees it sometimes, I think. Do you, this question usually is for fans to be debating about it. Is it narrated? Is it not narrated? Is it getting the value? But I want to ask from you, do you think that Nigerians are sleeping on what you're doing, or you think that
you're getting the value?
You're getting the
you're
getting the response that you imagined in your head.
In terms of brand partnership and support from the brands, they see what I'm doing, based on that, and people are still catching onto it, you know, and eventually you'll get there, you know. But
let's talk about.
But at least the brands are there, and I've got a good following in terms of what we create.
Let's talk about the soundtrack, right? So you had Kwambia, you had
Faust the Bad Guy.
Faust the Bad Guy. You know, the mix was also like, let's come together and let's make this happen. Obviously, that was intentional.
Yes.
But we've missed Basketmouth. You know, this day are just giving us music.
You had me for 23 years now.
Your verse anymore, bros. I can remember your track with Whiskey, the OD, all of them.
Oh, the rap. Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought you were talking about comedy.
We're going to get new music that is going to be Faust the Bad Guy. I mean,
other people.
you know, Basketmouth featuring Faust the Bad Guy, and you know, and you're actually singing.
I thought when you were talking about, you've not seen me, I thought you were talking about comedy. That's why I was like, no. Now, with music, the next album, I actually jumped on a song. Yes, you know, on Yabasi, I didn't want to, because I didn't do any. I listened to the whole song and I couldn't hear myself on any of the song, and I didn't want to force myself on it. It's just you're killing it. Yes. You're gonna ruin it. So now with the next album coming out soon, I heard myself on one of the songs and I jumped on it.
All right, amazing. I think you've said enough.
And you love it. And I'll say it here. You know, I will just say it. The album that is coming out very soon, sometime in November. I can't give you the date. I'm not allowed to.
Whisper, nobody will hear.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you. I'll tell you guys 6 names. Yeah, 6 names that are on the album. It's a dope album. One of the best thing I've ever created.
All right, we're running out of time though, so
you have to chill. You have to be patient.
Thank you.
We've got Two-Face on the album. We've got Blaqbonez on the album. Of
course we do.
I know you've seen me and MI. You've seen me and Johnny Drill.
Yes.
But I don't think you saw myself and who is this? I don't want to let everything out.
You said 6, so you said
6.
4.
Okay, these were 5. Okay, 6. Okay, the 5th one. You've seen Johnny Drill already, so I need to give you someone that you've not seen. Simi.
All right, let's talk about the music space in Nigeria now. I understand that you're now into, you know, series, you know, doing your own albums and dropping all of that. But, you know, we've had a lot of very impressive Nigerians in recent years, you know, from winning the Grammys, you know. So we would just like to get from Basketmouth, what are the 5 top musicians, male, female, you can mix them, pack all of them together, that are really on your radar, that they are really impressing you now?
Wow.
Shake the table.
Yeah, you know that. 5 that's too little,
and that's why we have to work very hard.
Number one is Two-Face, Wizkid, Burna Boy, if I was the bad guy, Rita, I have to put a female.
Simi.
Yeah, actually. I've got like there's so many that are dope because these guys are so talented. I knew how talented they are and all that, but when I started working with these guys, I realized that, man, we are sleeping on our guys.
All right, so you're not talking about sleeping. We're talking about the big names already.
Yeah.
Give us 5 upcoming acts, right? Emerging
not so
artists
big.
that are not so big. That you feel like people are really sleeping on these guys. That you've worked with. Because I know, you are steady working.
Yeah,
Leski. One.
I think they're sleeping on that guy. He's pretty good. There's this guy called Ogranya.
Yeah.
Ogranya is dope. It's not upcoming, but a lot of people are sleeping on Johnny Drill.
True.
And a lot of people are sleeping on Brymo.
We have been.
We've been. But we know
These
Brymo.
guys are
Heavyweights.
Why? Okay, so you have a good way of getting people to collaborate with you. I think that's one of your biggest superpower tricks that you have when it comes to Basketmouth. We know that we see a lot of people that we don't necessarily see. How do you keep up with that? Because I'm sure you can also. Are you paying everybody to feature on your track?
Oh, you're just a good.
Because even from Kabasi to Yabasi rather to even the recent one.
Jollof.
Yes, you have all these artists that right on top of their game and everything. It's hard to get them to collaborate.
It's what we pay, whatever that conversation I cannot have based on the fact that it's confidential.
Right.
But it's more than it's beyond the payment with these guys. It's more for the love of the music and art and me and all that. And I've experienced. We've gone to myself and Two-Face. We've been together God knows how long.
Yeah.
From MI to the rest of. So when I call them and tell them, our guys, I'm working on this project. Now the thing is, the project that we are on right now is really dope, and I told them the story and they loved it. So the first thing is to get them to love what you're creating and to, for them to want to be part of it.
Right.
Then secondly, I've got my goodwill, no bad. But most especially is the sound. The sound that we are creating, they love it.
All right, so a lot of people. I don't even know how we even started this show without saying congratulations, Papa Mala.
Nice.
You had a child, and your 4th child in July.
Yeah.
What's that thing? That butterfly. He said, I need to go get a gun. Did you see that? He said, I need to go get. How does that make you feel right now? Having your 4th child and knowing that you're bringing all
pressure, man.
I
need to work hard now.
Yeah.
There's more children.
Yeah, more kids. The school fees, damn, man.
Are we expecting more children?
Why? It's just impossible.
It's over.
What do you mean?
We're done. We're done. What if wifey wants?
No, she can't want. Nobody can want. I don't want. I don't done.
Based on your earlier conversation where you said that you're a perfectionist, do you sometimes struggle with finding that balance between working so much with your craft, that's obviously time consuming, and then also being a husband and a perfect father to 4 children? So is there any struggle, or have you found a system that works perfectly?
Yeah, so this is what I do. Because I'm into music, movies, TV, and all that, and content creation. I made sure that we're all in the same room. So it's called Zing Network, right? So that's where we all are. So this room, someone is working on it. Dr. Set is there. And yeah, by the way, Dr. Set is my...
Of course,
you
got Dr. Set. You got Dr. Set as well.
Power.
He's always hyping you. The last time he came in our Basketmouth. Every question, Basketmouth.
He's my superpower in terms of music.
Yeah.
So he's working in one room, give it to Tayo, he's working on contents and editing. Then Solomon, they are doing their own stuff in terms of, Ghana Jollof and Flatmates. And we are all in the same building, yeah. And all I need to do is to move from one spot to another. This spot.
The job gets done.
I don't hang out, I don't club. So when it's night time, I'm home. You understand?
All right,
yeah,
all right.
So it's quite easy. Yeah, it's easy.
We know you know your music, so we always play a game, right? Song association. We're going to be giving you 5 words, even though we're running out of time again. But we're going to be giving you 5 different words, and you're going to tell us a song and sing it as well. So our first word.
I will fail. I will fail.
Our first word is love.
Like the song that
has love. Any song that has love. International, local.
See, that's the thing about stuff like this. When you say, your brain will now start, one love. One love. Let's stay together.
You didn't even know. You just
I didn't know why he was singing.
you didn't.
I just do the sound.
Then I said, let's get. Oh yes, that's a song.
Yeah, that's
All right, let's talk about world.
World. Like
world.
The
like
world.
Aye, world.
Yeah, like the entire world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Song. If I rule the world.
Ah, he's good. He's good.
All right, people.
What people now?
You have to sing it now.
Leave me alone.
All right, let's talk about food.
Food. Should we use the description of the vegetables that artists use for women in their songs, or just food in general?
Just food, anyone.
This one I don't hook now. So you know, say our Nigerian artists they use.
You go pay me to say you get all of them.
But food, no, I say food. Yeah, food. It's day. My head is just.
You can freestyle, you'll be musician. I can't
get anywhere.
All right, let's talk about watch.
Watch. Watch. Like watch, wristwatch. Damn.
No more Mr. Nice Watch.
I don't even see Karen.
I'm sure you guys already know where to find, Basketmouth. If not, the social media handles will be displayed on the screen. But that is a wrap for me today. And thanks, to everyone who's joined us. And you can join the conversation, using the hashtag TEATIME and catch up on our previous episodes and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica. You can also watch TEATIME on Alto TV and, of course, in London on Ben Television. A big thank you goes out to my studio guest, Basketmouth.
Thank you very much.
Ladipoe will join us earlier, and of course my co-anchor Ife Omai. Thank you for watching PlusTvAfrica's TEATIME. My name is Ife Oshunkeye. Let's go.